These are my pickups for the last couple months. You're going to see a common theme. Most of these are Switch games because that's what I collect and that's where I shop usually. Anyway, I picked up Asterix, Obelix, Slap Them All. It's a beat 'em up. This is a limited edition. Yeah, it's really repetitive, but I really like the animation. And yeah, so no, as long as you're not expecting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge or like one of the best beat 'em ups ever, you're not gonna like this. But if you don't go in expecting too much, I heard it's not bad. Anyway, I was happy to get this. You get all kinds of extra stuff, lithographs, a keychain, sticker sheets. Picked up the Atari 50th Anniversary Collection or Celebration. It's pretty cool if you want to learn anything on Atari. There's over 100 playable games. They did remakes. You learn a lot of stuff about Atari just by watching the videos and playing the games after. And it has like pretty much every Atari system except for like the computer ones and stuff like that. But yeah, cool game. Can't wait to play that. Bayonetta. Had to pick this up. I already beat this on the Wii U. And I just wanted the physical copy on the Switch. Really good game. Really good game. Had to pick up Bayonetta 3. Haven't played this one yet, but yeah, I've been looking forward for this one. Really like these games. Without the controversy about the voice actress, whatever. Yeah, so this game is going to be played very soon. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I've been waiting forever for this to go on sale, and I found a used copy because I already beat this on the Wii U. They added the super easy mode for people who don't really want the challenge, but just to play the game. But yeah, it's a really good game. I'd recommend you play it if you haven't. I believe I got this from Limited Run. The Gunboat Chronicles Luminous Rain Avenger 9, I believe it is. 9-2, I should say. These are basically like Mega Man X type games. House of Hope, there's a bunch of these. These games are fun. I haven't played them all, but I have a lot of them. Good game. Madison. Horror game. Never played it. I was at GameStop, or EB Games as I usually call them. And yeah, looked pretty cool. It's kind of like a PT game, which I never played either. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like horror games. I like horror movies, so I had to pick that up. Another horror game, Oxide Room 104. At least they're getting the covers to make you want to at least look at the box to see how it is. But yeah, so a twisted doctor is holding you hostage, and you have to escape. Well, looked pretty cool, so I picked that one up. Pac-Man World Repack. It's a Pac-Man game, obviously. It's a remake. I think these were on GameCube. Haven't played this. They just upgraded, I think, the graphics and whatnot. So that's one I want to play. Severed Steel. This looked like a pretty cool game. I just watched the video when I was at EB Games. I wanted to see what it was, and it kind of looked cool. So I had to pick that one up. The Valis Phantom Soldier Collection. I only played a little bit of Valis on the Super Nintendo a long time ago, but these games look pretty cool, so that's why I wanted to pick this up. There's another collection coming out pretty soon, or soon enough, that I have to pick up. Welcome to Slaycation Paradise. It's a twin stick shooter, I believe. Can't really tell that much by the cover, but looked interesting from what I saw when I looked at it, and it was a cheap budget title. These next ones I picked up pretty recently. Agalos. I picked this up at my retro game store. It's a really good game. I already beat this. I bought it digitally because it wasn't available physically like in the US, so I had to get this one, which is, from what I know, the only physical release of it. It's a really fun game. Like I said, I beat this. I think I think I uploaded the boss battles from this. Yeah, it was a very good game, so I'd recommend it to anybody who likes like Monster World, Wonder Boy, stuff like that. Got the Alwas collection, which has 2 games, I believe. Yeah, Alwas Legacy and Alwas Awakening. It's basically like an 8-bit games style of games. Platforms look pretty interesting. I already got the Alwas Awakening, the Nintendo release, but that one I probably won't open, but this one I will. Been waiting for that for a while. Picked this up because it was on rebate. Regular was 60, got it for 40. Has the Cotton games, Cotton 2, Cotton Boomerang, and Guardian Force. Saturn Tribute. Heard there was problems with the actual game. Like, I don't know if it was frame rate, I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched the video. This one looked like an interesting game. I have the other Cotton games, so that's why I picked these up. And because it was on sale. Had to pick this up, even though I ordered it from Limited Run, the VHS version of it. This is the version I'm going to open. So yeah, I was happy to see this there. I already have it on Game Pass, but I like having it physically. And yeah, it's a fun game, so I'm going to probably beat this on the Switch. Last for the Switch games, pick this up too. Ganryu 2 Hakuma Kajiro. It's a limited edition, which I didn't really know about at the time. I just picked it up because it looked pretty interesting. It's kind of like Shinobi gameplay from what I saw in the videos. And well, there's a card, there's like a poster things of the animation, I think that's in here. Alright, so that was cool. And then the last 4 games are finally retro, because I was at that retro place and they actually had games that I wanted to play. And it was a Black Friday deal, so I got like good deals on these. So there's the King's Knight, which looked like an interesting game. Kind of plays like a vertical shoot 'em up. So I was happy to get this, especially on cheaper price. Star Force. It's another, I think, vertical shoot 'em up. The funny part is, I, for the life of me, thought I had this. And then when I found out it was a shooter, I was looking to play it. And then I found out that I didn't have this game. I had another game that has the same type of name. Well, Star Soldier, I think it was, that I was getting confused with. Yeah, so I was happy to pick this up at that same deal. And the last 2 games, because I got it on that Black Friday deal, well, this one I did. Ultimate Stuntman. It's a mixture of different types of games. I like that it has because it's a gold Codemasters cart, and it just has a star. But there's all different types of games. There's Mega Slug, Turbo Stunt Car, Robo Serpent, Street Fighting, Ultimate Stuntman, Techno Beast, Frantic Suspense, Aqua Power Jump, and Micro Light Combat. I heard some of the mini games, or whatever you want to call them, are pretty good, and then other ones are not good at all. But for a boxed NES game that I didn't have, like I said, I think I got like $12 off this price. But yeah, so I'm happy to have that. And it's one I paid a little bit more than I normally pay for games, but I'm a horror fan. I didn't own this Castlevania, and I only realized that it says, I don't know if it's every copy, but it says void in Quebec, Canada, which is where I am. And yeah, I've been wanting to play this game for a while. Could have played it through other means, but I like actually playing the games that I own. So yeah, I heard this is arguably the best Castlevania on the NES. I really never played it. The closest I played was Bloodstained, and that was supposedly close to this type of game. They can change characters and all that. But yeah, so I was happy to pick this up. And I think that is all for the games that I picked up. So yeah, till next time, that'll do, pig. That'll do.